Hello, and welcome to my channel, Essential Business Concepts, formerly the Entrepreneurial Mindset. And today I'm starting a new playlist called Essential Sales Concepts, Episode 1. The concepts in this video come from my book, The Manual of Essential Business Concepts, which is available on Amazon.com. I have versions in hardcover, paperback, or Kindle. To purchase the book, go to the Amazon search bar, select books, type in my name, J. Berman, scroll to my book to purchase, and by doing so, you support my channel. Thank you. So today I'm going to talk about three major concepts: the challenges of being a salesperson in today's market environment, the role of a salesperson, actually roles of a salesperson, and the importance of trust in determining success in sales. So what are some of the more major challenges of being a salesperson? Is trust, building trust with a potential buyer or potential client. That is particularly difficult in this in this economy because there are a lot of scams out there, particularly online scams, YouTube scams. So trust has really been quite challenging for salespeople in the last 5 to 10 years. Time, people just don't have a lot of time to talk to a salesperson. A lot of people are working 2 jobs just to make ends meet. People have a lot of choices, and those choices tend to discourage people from making a decision because they have so many choices and people are afraid of making mistakes, making the wrong purchase. There's a lot of competition out there. The importance of understanding trends that are affecting products. So you always have to be on top of product knowledge and trends in people's purchases, trends in the economy, trends in demographics, how the population is changing. And there are fewer sales opportunities, particularly among companies. Companies are the trend in the last 5 to 10 years has been to hire fewer and fewer vendors, fewer and fewer suppliers. So what are some of the roles that makes the job of a salesperson very complex and very complicated? The first thing a salesperson has to do, and this is particularly true in business-to-business sales, cultivating relationships. Relationships take time. You also have to serve as a mediator. You have to balance the interests of your employer, which is to make the sale. And then, of course, you have to balance those interests with the interests of the client because they want to make sure that they're making a good purchase for good value. You have to position yourself as a trusted advisor, and I'll talk about trust in a few minutes. You have to be able to present the opportunity to the client. And there are 2 things that clients want to hear: how you're going to help them make money, increase their revenue, or save money, reduce their expenses, because that's how they increase their profitability. They either increase their revenue or decrease their expenses in order to increase their overall profit. You have to be able to manage meetings, so you have to learn how to be a meeting facilitator. You have to learn to be a competent demonstrator of the product or the service that you're providing or you're trying to sell to the client. And you have to be a very good negotiator once a client is interested in purchasing, and then being able to close the sale. In other words, how do you get commitment from the client to make the purchase. So it's very true that trust determines sales. Clients, again, I'm talking about the business to business market. Clients buy from salespeople they like because they trust them. How do you, can you develop trust with a potential client? Communication, being able to speak well and write well. That you are a person that they have confidence that you're gonna keep their secrets, their challenges private. That you have proven, or that the company that you represent has a proven track record of success with their goods and services. Again, helping clients either to increase their revenue or decrease their expenses, or perhaps both. That you have demonstrated competence, that you are knowledgeable about the goods and services that you are representing, also that you have the knowledge of the industry that the client is in, that their challenges, and also you have the skills, as I mentioned earlier, skills to demonstrate products, to demonstrate how the product, or again, the good and service is going to help them make money or save money. And then you have the skills to facilitate meetings and to facilitate the sales process. That you are an honest person, that you are a person who can demonstrate candor. And the last one would be customization, that your good or service can be customized to the personal preferences of the client. And that's all I have for today in this presentation. Any questions or comments, use the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for more educational content about entrepreneurship and business education. And thank you for watching.